have a retail medical shop. It's somewhat small. It's mom and pop, and from what I've seen, customers of these shops that do well and do it right, you gain, a great relationship with these folks. Sometimes some of the most famous, not famous, but best relationships, because everybody likes their weed guy, so to speak.
Oh, yeah.
Quote unquote.
Oh, yeah. A lot of them want to come in early.
Yeah.
But we were very strict on the timing. Actually, we ended up with 3 stores. One in West Hollywood, that was the main one. Then we opened in Westwood. And then we opened in Venice on Abbot Kinney, which is one of the most expensive streets in the country.
Very weed forward, weed friendly Venice Beach. Lots of action there. You must have had some interesting characters coming in on a daily basis.
All the time, everywhere.
I mean, how are you guys getting the flower? Was it underground? Was it above board at that time? What was it like? It was like the Wild West?
Pretty much. We supported all organic small farmers.
Mm-hmm.
And we would come in and they would, well, first I wanted to back it up a little bit. The pharmacy had a whole different philosophy than the other stores.
Mm-hmm.
There was a collective directly across the street. And when you got there, you would ring a buzzer and they would buzz you in to a 4x8 foot cage. Then after you cleared that, you'd be buzzed into a showroom where you'd show your identification. Then they buzz you into another showroom
Mm-hmm.
where you pick the item that you want. Then you put your money through a window and they hand you back a bag.
Yep.
The pharmacy had an open door policy. When we were open, the doors were wide open. We didn't have any locks. That wasn't the way. We also hired herbalists and acupuncturists to be staff members.
Mm-hmm.
We also sold other herbs. We had herbalists there that we made compounds for a number of reasons. One, the baristas or bud tenders, we want to call them, you couldn't write their wages off. But you could write off herbalists and acupuncturists as long as you were doing it. And cannabis is a holistic medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So we were promoting more holistic medicines. We had the largest children's holistic medicine in the country, as a matter of fact. So.
Wow.
And it was real great. But we did definitely support organic. We didn't want anything but organic if we found anything that wasn't there. And, of course, it got to be difficult, so we ended up growing our own for a while till the feds came and said not to do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Took us away.
Now, was that an indoor or outdoor greenhouse?
That was outdoor.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also had a kitchen that we made all our own edibles and our own drinks because we were finding that people just didn't do it right. And we had absolutely no exceptions on that. I mean, we forced everyone else in there to up their game a little bit. We started an organization called GLACA, Greater Los Angeles Caregivers Alliance Group. And that represented us to the city and gave us a whole different connection for different vendors, I guess you'd call them. And
Mm-hmm.
most of the edibles are sativas.
Mm-hmm.
And we did develop a system to convert some indica edibles because not everybody wants to be
couch locked or upped, and
Yeah.
it's good to have those alternatives. And I mean, you guys were the first ones to, basically some of the first ones to do it in the country, and you did it right. And that's something that we've definitely picked up upon, and like you said, raise the bar. We at the CBD Center want to raise the bar for all the other CBD competitors out there in Rhode Island and out there and beyond. So as we spread our wings and grow, that's something that we'll always want to do. And not only want to do it, we have a personal relationship. Can't let people down that taught us the right way and showed us the direction and gave us a map and a footprint to get where we want to go. So we're cognizant of that, and at the CBD Center, we're trying to make you proud.